All right, guys. So I spoke at ITAI event in 2007 about Facebook, in 2019 about Bitcoin when it was 8,000. Yeah, I know it's crashing, but it's still around $15,000 or $16,000 today. It went to 70,000 dollars at the top. And what I see right now is the Metaverse. I know Mark Zuckerberg is transforming his whole operation to, he calls it Meta, but I'm going to speak about other platforms, and this is what I'm going to speak about. And the most important part will be what you can do about it today, and that's it. So let's start. So basically, for me, the Metaverse is the internet in 3D. It will happen, let's say, in the next 5 years or until 2030. Basically, some call it Web3. Web3 is related to crypto. It's also related to decentralized systems. I won't get into details about that, but the basic idea of the next internet, which is coming, it's about everything will be in 3D. Nobody knows how it's going to be. It will be with Oculus, the glasses or whatever. Apple is working on this. Amazon is working on this. So basically, from what I see right now also is that Gen Z, which are, the young kids, leading this world with fashion. And what you can see in the next slide is that fashion designers will be coding because all the players right now in Roblox, they actually change their avatars. Usually every day, they actually also buy clothes and stuff. It's a huge business right now that runs on Roblox. And basically, we live right now in an intersection of many technologies, which is one is AI, artificial intelligence. Second thing is e-wallets related to crypto. Web3, as I said, 5G, AR. And this is the interesting thing. What you can see here, look at the bottom. 23% of the players on Roblox every day change their clothes of their avatars. And for them, this is them in the digital world. We don't think that we have a representation in Roblox, but for the Gen Z, which actually is leading TikTok right now, for them, this is them in the digital world. So this is a quote from Kathy Huckle. She is like the godmother of the Metaverse. You can read her book. And what she's saying here is real. You have a lot of kids right now, they're actually designing clothes, digital clothes. They sell it in Roblox and other platforms. And it's a huge money-making machine right now. I think it's going to blow up in the next few years. And I'm going to show you some examples. So right now we have some Metaverse leaders. The first one is Roblox. It's a company listed on NASDAQ. You can buy their stock. The second one is the Sandbox. You can buy a token of them. It's like a crypto token. The third one, is the Decentraland. And the last one, Meta, aka Facebook, as you know. I'll give you some examples of what's going on. So with Roblox right now, we have an integration of Spotify, where actually players on Roblox, they can hear music from Spotify. And Spotify actually pays royalties to songwriters or whatever, Justin Bieber. If you play a game on Roblox and you hear Justin Bieber, he gets royalties from that. Snoop Doggy Dogg. Snoop Doggy Dogg have a lot of avatars. He actually sells those avatars on the Sandbox. And the sandbox right now is in alpha stage, or sorry, maybe beta, I forgot. Anyway, it's a French company. What's interesting over there is that once you log in with your wallet to the sandbox, you actually been identified as the owner of your wallet, and then you can actually have all those NFTs and actually can sell it to other players and have your own, clothes and stuff. So this is real Web3 platform. I predict it's going to lead the way, unlike Roblox, because Roblox is a company. Here, actually, players own the content, unlike Facebook, because, for example, on Facebook, once you put some stuff over there, the ones who making money is just one person, Mark Zuckerberg, not the other users, yeah? But on the sandbox, you actually own the content. So this is the main shift in the next wave of the internet, which actually the users own the content and they can actually sell the content. The third one is the central end. What you see here is the ATM machine, the first ATM machine in the Metaverse. You can actually go online to the central end and take money out of there. It belongs to JP Morgan. JP Morgan, a few years ago, he actually said that if anybody in his company will deal with crypto, he's gonna fire him, yeah? Now he's opening his own place in the Metaverse. So things are changing, and they're changing fast. I know right now the crypto market is going down, which is good because a lot of scammers are, being, washed away. A few days ago, there is a company called FTX. Is the second biggest exchange in the world. They lost $17 billion, wiped out in one day. So it's good for the market. And every few years, there's a trend, and it goes up again. All right, the fourth one is Metaverse, or Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, the only advantage that this guy have is that he have 2.5 billion users in one network. Instagram, WhatsApp, everything. So we'll see what's going on with him in the next few years. But he will have to implement some Web3 stuff. He already started with having your own marketplace on NFTs. If you can see it on Instagram, there is a feature. You can place your NFT in your Instagram, so you can show it to others and maybe to transfer it. So they start to do that as well. All right, so what you can do right now with the Metaverse, yeah? So one, you can actually design some clothes and sell it online, mainly for Roblox. A lot of people buy it. Their coin is called Robux, but you actually pay in real US dollars and you can get paid in that, yeah? The second thing, this is the important thing, is you have to learn about e-wallets and how people can log in with an e-wallet to your website, to have an integration. There are many of them. If you have some question later on, I can tell you which ones. The third thing is about chief metaverse officers. I know it sounds like a joke, but some of the, let's say, biggest company right now hire those guys because they want to know what to do in the next few years. From what I see, Dubai is leading the way. They have a lot of companies over there that are very open to, to Web3, crypto, metaverse things. So I would actually follow what's going on in Dubai. You can check, on LinkedIn, Instagram, they're everywhere. Fourth thing is design skins for Roblox. You can check on Google. There are millionaires from that right now. Kids, yeah? And let's say the next one, creation, okay, it's the same thing. All right, this is a major thing. Virtual land. Virtual land, you can actually buy from realtors. You can check online. There are realtors that actually sell virtual lands, and with virtual land on Decentraland or the sandbox, you can actually build your own home, office building, and whatever. Right now, it sounds like a joke, like the internet sounded like a joke in '94, '98, when everything crashed. But this is the future, guys. So another thing you can do, I'm not a financial advisor, but you can actually buy RBLX stock on the exchange. This is Roblox over there. And also you can buy the crypto tokens. Right now it's a good time, I think, because everything crashed. So you have Sand for the sandbox and Mana for Decentraland. And that's it. So you can read this. This is what Mark is saying right now. So I believe that in the next future, in the next 5 years, once we'll have, comfortable like glasses, you'll just log into that with those glasses, and you will be in concerts, events, dating, whatever from your home. Yeah. So if the future looks promising with that. And that's it. Anyone have any questions? Yeah. So, yeah.
What's the difference between these environments and something like Second Life?
From Second Life? Yeah. So, unfortunately, Second Life was too early. Because right now, with the Metaverse, you need to know, technically, you need a lot of information to go through the network. Right now, we have 5G. We have a high bandwidth, with internet. We have a lot of graphic cards that can handle a lot of graphics. And we have also the big companies to support that, with the glasses for AR and VR, like soon Apple, of course, Meta. So it's the same, basically, but there will be a change with Web3, which actually, again, you own the content and the avatars and the skins and the clothes over there. So it's in your wallet as an NFT, and you can sell it to other players and whatever. For example, back then with Second Life, you couldn't do that. Now on the sandbox, you can do that. Once you develop your own stuff, you can actually sell it. Unlike with Facebook. For example, when you post something on Facebook and a lot of people like it, okay, this is your currency. Yeah, everybody likes it. So what? You don't get any money from that, yeah? They get the money. So Web3 is coming to change this whole concept. And let's say the Gen Z is against banks and stuff, so it's like a movement. So it's like an intersection of technologies, which I see right now. And that's it. So what's interesting for me right now is to see what Apple is preparing. And let's see. Any more questions? Yeah. I don't hear you. Sure. Yes. So I just focused, on the leaders right now. I'm sure there are going to pop up a lot of other metaverses. At the end of the day, there will be some kind of like a layer above all of them. So once you have your avatar, for example, on Meta, you can go and play with that, with all your stuff and NFTs in the sandbox, and then in the Decentraland, and it can move. Just like, you have one internet, and then you have many websites. So, for example, Metaverse, I would say it's like a website, okay? And you have metaverses, yeah? Nobody knows who's going to win in that. But then there is going to be like, like a layer which connects everything. There is one company which works on that, which you actually can take your avatar to every platform with your clothes and stuff. We're gonna get there. It's just a technology. But what I would like, the bottom line from this lecture is that you need to read about it. There are some, I think, 2 books on Amazon you can read about that. And that's it, this is the next wave of the internet. Who is first? I would focus on the login part of how to log in with your wallet to a website and to integrate a wallet for that, because the early adopters will be, will have a lot of advantage. That's it. Right now, you need to have your own username and password for every website. Here, you don't need anything. You have your wallet. It will be on your phone, connected to a blockchain. Hopefully, it will be connected to Bitcoin because nobody controls Bitcoin. And that's it. Yeah. Can you say it again? Problems. Yeah. So basically, it's a big problem for governments because governments likes to control everything. Yeah. So I think that it solves a lot of for example, you're gonna have a concert of for example, I don't know if it's a problem, but it's a use case. For example, you're gonna have like a concert of Justin Bieber. Yeah. So instead of him playing for 6,000 people, in Miami, he's going to play it for 1 million people. People from India, people from, I don't know, Dubai can see it, can experience it, and then you can actually interact with the fans with VR, yeah? So it's a major thing, it's a major transform. Also sports events, for example, Super Bowl. All right, what do you do right now? You just see it on TV. So imagine you'll see it in the metaverse with live footage from the ground. You can buy stuff. You can interact with fans. It's a huge opportunity. But right now, people just need to read about it and start to deal with that. That's it. Thank you very much.